expecting the new technology?
Some metal 3D printing.
Oh, it's metal.
Yeah. You got any experience in additive at all?
No, it was too expensive.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair, but I mean, so that's that machine right there. It prints coming out like this. There's a wash station, a center station. That's the same part. Shrinks down. That's a fully copper part.
I know it's like impossible to copy the geometry, you know. There's no other process really is, able to do that.
Yeah. It's tough. But the carbon fiber too for automotive stuff.
Oh, no, I have.
So that's
carbon fiber.
Yeah, that's like Kevlar fiberglass. That's pretty more in this matte black finish.
Okay.
So that's just a nylon 6 carbon fiber blend, but that's about 2 times stronger than ABS plastic.
And this was printed in 3D.
This was printed right off that machine right there. So this one's for the metal. That's just a one-stop shop. Those, if you want to check them out, they're all printing right now. So, I don't know how close.
Very nice.
Do you have any 3D printers now?
No, but
Even composites or plastics?
I'm thinking about buy one, but my friend said like after you buy one printer, you're going to spend a lot of time using it.
Yeah, I mean, these are what applications would you be using it for? Would it be for personal use?
Yes,
or more? Okay.
Because the company that I work is just like forming and stamping.
Okay.
This kind of technology.
So I mean, this one's printing all our materials, carbon fiber, Kevlar, fiberglass. The model that just prints these is 4,500. So it looks the same build volume. But you know, for a hobbyist to be able to get some pretty strong parts on it, he opened it up. I mean, there's no heated bed or anything. You can look inside. It's that single extrusion head.
One is like carbon fiber, it's melted carbon fiber.
Correct. So one's the extrusion of the filament, just onyx, and then the reinforcement fiber goes along with it. So it really be printing. Here's a little comparison. So if you want to try to move this one with just your hand, that's the nylon kind of material, and then try to move the other one. That's not going to budge. That's the continuous carbon fiber. So that's the reinforcement fiber, and that's just the base material. So that's kind of the spectrum. But
okay.
Yeah. Let me scan you here, and then I can send you a little trial version of our software and get some print times and costs. How much, what it would look like if you actually implemented it. But yeah, man. Well, very cool. If you have any questions, nice to meet you.
It's great. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care.
Over here. Town on the Sea Cortez, and then that's a little bit How's it going? Good, and you? How are you? Doing well, thanks. So this one is 3D scanner?
Yes, that's right. Yep. Large format because of the robot, material handling. But we do CAD to scan comparison and then measurements. So we scan, overlay it on the CAD, and then we can do all sorts of DD&T measurements and defect inspection.
So I'm looking for new technologies, maybe. I know like 3D scanner is very expensive, but you can use for many parts.
Yep, it's very flexible.
Yeah, very
Something that's not as expensive and it's pretty affordable relatively in automation is this, or one of these. So that's a single axis scanner mounted up just in a certain place, and it can scan up to a 28-inch wide part. Those ones are 2 feet by 2 feet. This one, much larger work envelope, meant to be used in line with like a production line. So every part coming off the line getting inspected, or every 10. But yeah, so we get a lot of pull for companies who make molds for like injection molding, because they're typically very free-form shapes. But yeah, I can just tell you baseline prices just so you know. That starts at, that's 90,000 typically, software, controls, the whole scanning unit. That's 150 without the servo option. The model with servos is 180, and this guy is 400. So, hey William, let me show you kind of something. To use for more than one part, like there's 2 different parts right there. If you have a model or a design already, it's really, the scanners don't really care what part you put under it. It'll scan and collect that point cloud data, regardless which part it is, whether it's the intake manifold or this bracket. So changing from part to part is very quick and easy. You just load a new CAD model, scan your part, and then start clicking away at which measurements you want to take, and you make a recipe for that. You can also just do a general plus or minus, let's say 5/1000 of an inch or a millimeter, something like that, and just very quickly tell if a part is in spec or out of spec, because it'll highlight areas in red that are out of spec dimensionally, not where you want them to be according to a design.
And how much is that one?
This one is 150.
150. But
Yep.
it also capture like 3D?
Oh,
like
yeah.
all the axes?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And that system right here, actually. So that is this system right here, the S2000. It's 2-axis and manual. The S3000 can have 1, 2, or 3 axes of scanning motion, and that one's 180,000 starting price. If you took one of these and scanned that QR code, you can get to our website and you can configure each one of these and then price it for each of them. But it goes 90, 150, 180, 400,000.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
Okay, have a good day.
Pieces together. Welded before it moves. I think all you do, you are trying to align this.
I know we're doing a good price increase. What he do. Yeah, definitely. Well, it looks like you have potential customers now, so I'll let you go. Yeah, have a good show.
How are you going to do that? Like we had talked